Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. I was like, for a second, I couldn't find my laptop charger. I was about to say, I was like, hold up, wait a second. Before I can do anything else, I'm like, I need to know what happened to my laptop charger. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this stream. I swear, man. I swear, man. That person still to this day, you ain't even spelling it right. It's with an E. That's how they spelled it. No, it was funny though. There is it was a girl that I used to work with. Her name was spelled like that. She spelled Taylor with an E. I was just like, there's so many different ways spelling people's names and crap. I'm chilling for the most part. Downloaded me some new games. Hoping it goes good tonight with gaming. I could just sit down and play a game for a long period of time. What's up, Liz? It's like, imagine you guys turn on the TV and see me as a UFC fighter. I honestly would not do UFC because them dudes be getting messed up. Sports. It's in the game. Can I skip this? Dudes be getting kicked across the head. I'm like, I can't do all that. Nope. Be your trainer. I wouldn't even. That's the thing. I'm not. I wouldn't sign up for it. I don't care if I had like the best trainer in the world. I wouldn't sign up for it. You think it's worse than boxing? I'm saying like somebody can choke me out, kick me across the head. Yeah, I think it's worse than boxing. It's like boxing, you're just getting punched. Like UFC, you getting kicked. Like somebody can elbow me across my head and then just, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever heard nobody get killed in a UFC match, but see Muhammad Ali in his later years broke my heart. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it broke a lot of people's hearts. Dang, I was doing good when I last played this game. I was 11 wins. What's this fight? Yeah, I guess I'll fight this person. Oh, it is fight. Oh, okay, it's fight week. All right. Dang, I was like, what was I? Black forces was I wearing when I played this game last? But yeah, I think it broke a lot of people's hearts. That's what boxing does to you, though. Like, that's why I just wouldn't do no sport like that. That's why I say if I were to ever get challenged to something, I would want to get challenged to like a wrestling match. Like, yeah, it'll probably be, do it. It'll leave me sore the most. compared with like boxing, UFC, like I'm not trying to get brain damage. How do the
Alright, so here we go with round one. A few months
okay.
ago, he became the baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. But he is really not resting on his laurels. He said that is not enough. In order to really be the champ,
Like, no, don't start that grabbing stuff.
a lot of heavyweight champions haven't been
I feel boxing could be worse, longer rounds and longer fights overall. But again, maybe see the effects because UFC is just blowing up. See, that's the thing though, because I feel like with UFC, yeah, like I mean, yeah, the fights are like smaller or like shorter and stuff. But me personally, I just feel like that it's more damaging because you're using all of your body rather than just your hands and stuff.
reigning UFC heavyweight champion. That begins here and now with title defense number one. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good punch.
Bro, here you go with this grabbing stuff.
Timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is
Like, get off me.
his takedown attempt of choice and works out.
Bro, get up. You being weird.
He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he
I don't like when they do this in the game because I'm clearly wanting to get up and they just not letting me get up. What's up, DK?
And you gotta put him on his back off.
Yeah, I can see why I had stopped playing this. Bruh, let me get up.
strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Oh, big punch lands. Clinch position.
I'm just saying, like, I don't like the fact they're all like, oh, you just can't get up, can't do nothing.
Really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
It's just gotten a lot easier over the years because back in the day, it'd be a lot more knockouts because they only focus on headshots. Yeah. Yeah, boxing. Plus, like, I feel like we're more so focusing on, like, the smaller boxers rather than the heavyweights. I feel like a lot of times, like, because heavyweights was more entertaining than, like, the lightweights and featherweights. And you had people like Floyd Mayweather come into the scene and was all like, hey, boxing can't be entertaining without the knockouts.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's a now on a quick
Bruh, somebody lift me up like that. They getting elbowed in their head.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I
broadcast.
mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Able to check that kick as well.
Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt. Big punch landed over the top.
Man, ask about Floyd. You think he could ever read, or it's just effective him boxing so long? I think he can read. I just think that he's just has like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that he has issues with reading, but he's he just has like not a disability, but dang, he's just not like a person that reads out loud. That's what I'm trying to say. He's just the person that doesn't like to read out loud. Like me, I can read out loud, but it doesn't mean that like I'm a bad reader. It's if I had like an issue like, oh, he sat down, like, being all slow about it and stuff. Bend his neck. Yeah. I think he can read. I just think that, he just is not like a read out loud type person.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Dang, this dude bleeding. What kind of thick head does he have where he could just take punches like that? Here you go with this grabbing stuff.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it
Reading out loud. Yeah, I don't like it. I do not like reading out loud. I remember this one teacher, she would have me read out loud, and she was just like, oh, you gotta be enthusiastic. You gotta, like, have pizzazz and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no. No. I don't want to have all that. It's like, we out here reading the Hunger Games. You think I'm gonna, like, put on an acting class, like, for reading the Hunger Games? No. I'm not having pizzazz. Like, I'm just gonna read what I feel like reading. She was a cool teacher though, but I didn't like how she always tried to call me out for that. I think one time though I had to, like, the teacher was laughing because there was a day though where I just was like, you know what, forget it. It's like, you want pizzazz, I'll give you pizzazz. Front of a class, so imagine reading. I don't know. I didn't have an issue talking in front of the class. I remember they had us do like this because it was a speech and debate class, and the teacher had us do this like improvised tag thing. I was good at it. I had the classroom cracking up. So
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we started on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
mine, debate class. Yeah, debate class was fun. That was a fun class.
So he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make them pause. I believe the jab has been working.
I hate how, like, right when I'm about to kick or do something, then he just, oh, let me punch him real quick. Like,
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
now he's just refusing to. I'm not playing this. It's like, if I want to get up, I'll get up. I'm not going to have it where he just, like, nah, you ain't going to get up. Wait, what happened? Liz, you like Jim Carrey, okay? Stop trying to make it seem like that you don't. You do. I just think the game is stupid. It's all like, bruh, if somebody gonna get up, they're not gonna be like, oh, the controller's saying that I can't get up, so therefore I can't get up. It's like, it's stupid. I need to do something real quick. Okay, that's better. I don't care if I rage 2 times. I'm like, bruh, it's just stupid when sitting there playing the game and it's all like, oh, you move the controllers in the way, and they're all like, nah, can't do that. I can see why that game got 2 stars. That game is freaking garbage. They better not come out with another UFC game. It's like, make that the last game possible. No, I'm saying, it's like, games is just, they... It's like, they could do better than that. I'm just saying. It's like, I could see why nobody didn't really... Because I just remember when they came out and they was just like, oh yeah, this game's going to be a part of the Xbox Game Pass, which it should have been in the first place, but... You seen Jim Carrey's art? I didn't even know he was did art. I just thought he just did movies. It makes sense though. Dang, I wouldn't mind being a part of a celebrity boxing thing. I wouldn't want to box. You wouldn't, wait a minute. I wouldn't mind being a part of a celebrity boxing thing. I wouldn't want to box. So wait, like, Illy, repeat that, because I'm not getting that. He's an artist now. I think he quit acting. Oh, that's sad. Wow. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. I think if I were to do a boxing event, I would want it to be like a comedy thing. Like, we out there having fun. Like, it's, you know, we ain't being serious. We ain't out there, you know, like, we causing the crowd to laugh. I think that'll be the only time I'll do a boxing event. Box professionals, I was type. Yeah, professional. See, that's what I'm like. I'd get in the ring thinking I could like, oh yeah, I got this, and then next thing you know, get 2-piece. Referee standing over me talking about like, he was like, can you see the light? I'm like, I see a light. I don't know which light it is. Dang, this is his art. It's actually pretty good. That's crazy. He got like a thing against Donald Trump. I'll tell you that much. That's funny. He does put look okay. Probably knock out Jake Paul. See, a lot of people say that, and then look what happens. Not saying I don't know what you're capable of, Illy, but I'm just saying a lot of people have said that, even with professional boxers. Well, I'm gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather, 5th round, easy. They get to like that 6th round, they're like, hey, bro, I'm about to throw in the towel. Lucy Liu is an artist too. Yeah, because Lucy Liu, I haven't really seen her in a whole lot of stuff. Nah, Nate Robinson. Nobody said you was Nate Robinson. I'm just saying, like, people say stuff like that. Oh, I'm gonna knock them out. 3rd round, no, easy. And then it gets to the 3rd, like, it gets all the way to the last round. They're like, all right, so I didn't do it, but I stood my ground. She's still yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, Lucy Liu, that was like, nah, she was on, I remember she was on this cop show a while ago, and she had to arrest some, like, dude that was, like, that guy looked like he was a good, like, 7'3" or something. I just remember her getting, like, slammed on the, like, the guy lifted her up and slammed her on the ground. I'm like, so where was backup this whole time? Like, this dude, like, body slammed her. What show? I can't remember it was a old, well, not old, but, like, I think the show was out when I was a kid. To build up stamina before I worry about boxing. Yeah, boxing, it's a lot, like, going on. I didn't realize how much training a boxer has to go through and stuff, but now it's you pay attention to that stuff. It's like, oh, okay, I get it now. Get why people, they get so into that, because it's like they invest a lot of time into it. So much work. Yeah. So I remember as a kid, I wanted to do like athletic stuff. I remember a teacher, she had offered me like a thing, like a flyer to do track, because she seen me running through the hallways. I was like, fam, like that was just me, you know. I was like, I'm nervous because I think I'm about to be late for class. But like to get on the track, like yeah, on the track and things and be like racing people, I'm like, I don't know. It's like it's a difference with me. I'm like, I can, like, if I got somewhere to go to, yeah, I'm running for dear life. But if I ain't got nowhere to go to, I'm like, bruh, what, the finish line? I don't know. So I never really got into sports, especially as I got older. That's what I ever did was gymnastics. Yeah, we did like I had like PE classes that did like sports stuff, but my favorite class out of them all was weight training. I loved weight training. Now, if you that fast, trust me, I'm fast. It's like it ain't even up for a debate. I'm pretty sure a lot of my friends are like, you know, they all smoke weed and crap. So sister was a sports player. I was a musical player. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot, there be people out there. There be good musicians. I just remember this one kid I went to school with. He always would like bring out his guitar and start playing music, and it's like, bro, we is in a government class. Like, this is not guitar. Like, you gonna have to put that up. I honestly though, it might have been rude, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, like you just randomly playing like some sad music. Like, I don't need this. I do not need this. So I brought I think what I have it, my iPod Touch. And I started listening to Waka Flocka. I'm like, bro, I ain't asked for this. Sure, 40-yard dash. I just said I ain't do track. I don't know what my time is. What happened? The Real Lil Razor, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Your free day, Friday. You do any work? I went straight for weight training. Oh, yeah. Because the one teacher always would ask me what PE class do I want next year. I always would say weight training. Anytime I'd be in that, I'd just be in there just lifting weights left and right. Back in the day. Bruh, he's the main reason. I remember when I was like kind of like going through it in high school. He was the main reason like why I just like, that was like my pump up music. I listened to that dude every single day. Sorry, electric guitar, play piano, violin. Oh yeah, Liz, she'll do a musical stream. Liz is that friend that you need in the zombie apocalypse where it's like if you like all your stuff done died so you can't listen to no music. Liz is all like, oh, what do you know? Somebody left a guitar in this house. I was like, Liz, didn't we see you go in this house like 2 hours ago? No. I ain't put no guitar in this house. Nobody said that. We just want to know how you... She's like, anyways, music time. Everybody sit down, be quiet. I was like, well, I gotta patrol the area and, you know, make sure ain't no zombie. I said sit down and be quiet. I'm like, dang, bro, we really forced to listen to music and stuff. No hands and heart in the paint. Yeah. He came out with a song called 50K. That was the song that I would listen to the most. Piano and drums, I'm a musician too. Yeah, I had I remember I was in the drumline class. That class is actually pretty fun though. Then it got to the point where the teacher was just like, you know, all the kids that's like that's been in here before and you know the music, then he was just like, you know, you guys are gonna be like the teacher assistants and stuff. Remember Roscoe Dead? Yeah, I remember him. Didn't he do a song with Waka Flocka? That was the No Hands song, I think. He just disappeared. Saying I accepted weight training group because everyone there was a guy. One day they just wouldn't let me join. And so I signed up for a project adventure and zipline ropes on. It was pure nature parkour. That sounds a lot funner than weight training. No, I do remember though the times where they the girls would be in weight training and they just would do the same workout every single day. Just get the bar, do squats. They only had, I think it was like maybe a few girls, and then at that point the teacher, he was like, it was funny because he had he started like writing down like assignments for us, so they had no choice but to like go and start doing other workouts. Yeah, a couple of good songs himself, just disappeared all of a sudden. That was like that one guy, who is it? Hurricane Chris, the one guy that did that Whip and Nay Nay song. He's just crazy. I think they was all like he went after his ex-girlfriend with a hatchet. And I think they said he shot and killed. It was either a friend or a cousin. So sometimes them like one-hit wonders or them like 15 minute of fame artists, they just, you know, they go crazy after a while. They're gym rats. I had to say I was a little bit, well, weight training rat, but doing leg press and bench. Yeah. I did full body workouts, squats, bench pressing, anything possible. YC? No, I didn't know who YC was. So did weightlifting comps. Yeah. Weightlifting, weight training, that was a fun class. I remember the next year I joined teacher, he was, because he was the football coach, but he was all like, he looked at me one day and was just like, all right, no, you're going to pass this class. So he's like, oh, this stuff you did your freshman. Yeah, because it was my freshman year when I had that class. Still it burns. Yeah. I picked up jogging because Nike, they sent me out these shoes and was all like, we want you to test out these running shoes. So I had picked up jogging, did that for a little bit. I was going to, like, continue afterwards, but I messed my leg up. So I'm like, I've been kind of, like, trying to slow down on jogging. I've just been doing walks and stuff, but Then I got like this weighted vest. Go out, kind of jog with that a little bit. Got these ankle weights. Do some exercises around the house. Yeah, one saw CarX, one hit wonder. Oh yeah, if he was a one hit wonder, then yeah, that's why. Ahead of its time. And Future was on it before Future blew up. Oh yeah, Future. And then that's probably why it's like the song blew up, and then everybody liked Future's part, and then that's why he has the career he does. Who was I talking about before? And they had like a feature on the song, and then they ended up. Oh yeah, Bruno Mars. He had the Bruno Mars effect. Be buffed right now. She didn't get very sick. Yeah. Yeah, if I had like got like a gym membership after I graduated high school, I had to say I probably would have been buff. But I got lazy and I started doing YouTube stuff. Been considering getting weight vests. Currently use a 50-pound backpack, 5-pound ankle weight. Dang, 50 pound. I just started off with 20. I was gonna like try to get the one that was like 100, but I was like, nah, I might get outside and pass out trying to wear that. Song was Bruno on the B.O.B. He did a song with B.O.B. and then after that, like B.O.B. had he just disappeared. Also her muscle and a lot of body fat. Yeah, I have to say like. I think I had gained weight, but it was more so fat. And then once I started working in Seattle, the job that I had in Seattle was so active. It might as well have been a workout working at that place. You can see her bones poking out. She was very pale. Dang, like what? How like, or what was like her sickness, or like was it a bad sickness, or did she just? Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. Bruno Mars is Billionaire by Travis McCoy. I remember when he did, because I was listening to a lot of B.O.B. at the time. I remember he came out with a song with him. And then from there, Bruno Mars, he said, nah, this is my career. Yeah, that is a blessing right there that it wasn't. That's like, honestly, like, Lil Razor, that's some stuff like a random person, you just having like, we just all having a conversation, that you're just that random guy that just walks in and be like, I farted. Like what that guy do with me, bruh? Like, I know, like, kids, I went to school with kids like that, and I look at them, I'm just disappointed on how the conversation, like, ended. I mean, I didn't need to know, like, it's just something, I'm like, you know, you could have kept you and your fartness to yourself, but, I mean, like, we all know now, it's like, Lil Razor farted. I had to open up a window. Ain't too much to not tell. Yeah, it's farts like that. I'm like, hey, bruh. It's like, don't ever come to my house. It's like, if so, it's like, make sure it's like, let me know ahead of time so I can have all my windows open and the airflow going through my house. Fart near me. Then blame me. Yeah, I'm like, there was this one kid I remember I went to school that was like that. He'd fart and then kind of just like, he looks around like we all gonna applaud him. Like, bruh, like that's just like, go to the bathroom. It's like, you got the bubbles, like, take it outside, bro. Alright, coming from, yeah, that kid, I think he was he had to been eating beans every single day. That kid, he was just like that kid from Ned's Declassified, the farting kid. I wouldn't say he was as deadly as that kid on Ned's Declassified, but That kid, every time he was in class, he always would fart. And it's like, bro, go take that somewhere else, man. I never sat next to him. I was like, nope. And I ain't gonna... Got a couple of songs. Billions of views on YouTube. Yeah, Bruno Mars, he's like... I have to say, like, one of the greatest artists of our time. I like how he's bringing back, like, 70s type music, though. Yeah, but it was a conversation, like, we just all kind of confused on how we got into the conversation, but, you know, that's one thing about me, I'll carry a conversation. It's like, at one point in time in my life, I kind of had, like, a Marshawn Lynch thing going on, where I'm like, alright, give y'all, like, one-word answers, and then, I'm kind of glad I'm not that person on Twitch. Or like YouTube or anything else. The day he was shot. Smoking came out in 2010. Because it sounds like 70 music. What kind of music y'all listen to? I listen. See, I don't want to be that person where I say I listen to everything, but I do. Like, if it sounds good, I listen to it. I heard some song. It was like off of a commercial. I think it was a Victoria's Secret commercial, and I was like, fam, I've been meaning to, like, look that commercial up so I can find out what the song is. What's up, Witchy? Is it, okay, now, question, before anybody says anything, now, is it Sprite or Spirit? Because I've been saying Spirit for, like, months now. It's, bruh. And not one person tried to correct me. I don't like nobody anymore. Forget all you people. It's mostly female rappers. I can't listen to female rappers. Oh, you get... Okay. Well, then I'm still gonna call you Witchy Spirit. I don't care. Correct you first. Oh, did you guys? I didn't. Alright. Oh, I had a moment and I forgot. Seriously, I don't listen to female artists at all. Yeah, because I'm like, I tried listening to Cardi B, and when she started, like, you know, rapping about, like, her, you know, her like, I'm gonna call it quiet time with men, I can't listen to that. I can't bob my head to that type of music. Like, she's rapping about stuff she did to Offset the night before. I can't be like, oh yeah, I can bob my head to this. No, I can't. It's kind of weird. There's like some out there that's good, but then there's others I'm like, y'all do some questionable stuff. Same thing. How they scammed the dude. There were some that like made it through the cuts, and I'm like, nah, y'all actually good. Then Nicki Minaj, she kind of has like Tourette's syndrome when she raps. That's why I can't listen to Nicki Minaj. When she very first came out, I remember it was like, alright, cool. She did a song with Cassie. I thought that was good. Lil' Kim, she did some good music back in the day. Rico, yeah, Rico Nasty is good. Rico Nasty is definitely good. I think I heard of Snow the Product. Ain't listened much recently. Yeah, Nicki Minaj, she just does. I don't know. After Anaconda came out, I was like, I don't know about this. Yeah, I heard of Snow the Product before. I see a lot of people talk about her. I gotta listen to her music one of these days. Welcome back, Lil Razor. But yeah, Rico Nasty is like the one artist. Because I think she was getting some hate recently. There's like somebody threw something at. I'm like, y'all don't understand. You guys don't listen to Rico Nasty. Like, that woman will hurt you. That's one like female rapper where I'm like, nah. She's about violence. She's the female Eminem. Snow? I was about to say Rico Nasty don't sound nothing like Eminem. Hear people like most do raps about the same thing. Most, but it's the same with women. All women rappers, they don't rap about the same thing. Listen to Rico Nasty and listen to Nicki Minaj. Like, you'll hear a difference. Lizzo ain't really a rapper. She sings. I mean, she has some rap music out there than she does, but I wouldn't consider Lizzo a rapper. Is it really? Yeah, see? Oh yeah, her singing is freaking goated. A lot of mainstream ones for the most part. Dude, yeah. Alright, witchy Sprite. And then you have a good night. Sleep well. Val or V? Or Valentine? Okay, cool. See, I didn't know, because I'm like, that's the thing, I don't like calling people by their, like, real names unless they ask me to call them by their real names or another name. I'll call them what I see. Because I remember I did that, I think I told y'all that before, I called the girl by her real name in school, and she got mad at me, because she decided that she was going to have an illegal name change throughout the summer. I'm like, fam, you is a freshman in high school, you ain't even old enough to get your name changed, like, come on now. She had like one of the most like evil and like just demonic looks in her eyes like when I called her by her real name. I'm like, fam, that's the name I seen in the yearbook. Like, can't get mad at me for seeing the yearbook name and calling you by that name. My name changed when I was 17. But I feel like, okay, like you're like, I feel like 17 is like still considered like an adult age though. But still, like, that girl was like, she changed her name on Facebook and thought like, oh, everybody knew. I'm like, I ain't even friends with you on Facebook. Like we didn't know until freaking school started. Most recent. This is Parkour Knife Party. Oh yeah, I listen to Knife Party. I used to listen to them when they kind of got started. You play online. Because people don't know how to play online. I don't like playing with randoms. I like playing games solo. Facebook name, made up name. People be having like some of the most like weirdest Facebook names. I'm like, bruh, I know that ain't your name. Like, what is that? And if I see them out in public, I still call them by their real name. Years of being a citizen is coming up. Oh, okay. What is the whitest name you ever heard? Dang. What was the kid's name on Leave It to Beaver? Not his brother, but like well, that probably would be his, the whitest name. Katie, Emma, Elizabeth, Adam, Chad. Chad is, yeah, I feel like Chad's well, no, there's black people out there named Chad. Tyler for male, Elizabeth for female. Tyler, there's one too many. It's a white name, but I feel like a lot of black people done claimed it. I ain't seen one too many black people with the name Tyler. Connor White, yeah, that's a pretty white name. Current guy Harley by Baby on repeat. I never heard of that. Middle name was better. My middle name is like, is one of the most like it sounds like it belongs to a judge, or like it was like a biblical name or something. Like Jamal walked 500 miles to meet up with Jesus in a game of basketball. Like, that's what my middle name sounds like. Elizabeth is so bland. I feel like Elizabeth. It's a sophisticated name. I feel like people named Elizabeth like they know some stuff. Like I don't know any white Jamals, but that's just me. There's probably some out there. There's probably those white parents. They are like, you know what? We're gonna break down some walls and barriers. We're naming him Jamal. Doctor's looking like I don't know about that. Like we got Chad and Alex. How about that? How about Alex Chad? Nope, Jamal. They're like that. I don't think that's gonna work. Imagine a doctor telling you, yeah, you can't name your kid that. I never heard of them. Oh yeah, I don't really Russian rappers though. It's like I hear like rappers and they were like Russia, freaking UK. Of course UK. I feel like UK rappers is really starting to blow up now. A million's Elizabeth after my cousin Elizabeth. Dang. James can't be a James is a like I feel like that's pretty universal. I bet white people named James. I bet black people named James. Yeah. Russian rappers go hard. I might not have no idea what they're saying, but yeah, I feel like there's like some good Russian rappers out there. I have a son. You gonna name him Jim Carrey? Theo or Dom? Theo is like, yeah. I don't know. Dom is I feel like that's a good name. I never met no people named Theo. Dom, though, on the other hand, like, I met people named Dom and just Dom. Like, honestly, it sounds like what it sounds like. It sounds like he should be driving a muscle car and his best friend is Paul Walker. I understand some Russian songs. I can't understand none of them. I have like foreign music saved on my phone. I'm like, I have no idea what these guys are saying, but it goes hard. Billy is. I bet black people name Billy. I feel like that's another universal name. It's the name of an old friend that recently passed away. Sorry to hear that. I like Dom though. Theo, I feel like people named Theo, I feel like they know magic. I feel like they're the type they'll like throw some like smoke on the ground and disappeared in the wind, and it's like, wait a minute, where'd they go? Billy's an old school white name. Yeah, I guess like there probably is like back in the 70s there was a lot of white dudes named Billy, but high school. I think if I were to, I'd have like son, kids, and all that stuff. Like, I think it's either gonna be my name or my dad's name, but probably my name because I'm like my granddad named my dad after him, so I'll probably just do the same. And people thought my name was Billy, and I'm black. I've seen black people named Billy before, so. Billy Bob, nah. Your name is Billy Bob, you is white, bruh. You came from Kentucky and you chased down horses. What's up, Purple Dragon? His kale? Wow. You know he only eats green foods. Actually, Billy's just an old person naming Jerome. I bet young people name Billy. Mason, I feel like is, that's like a name of a kid that like he always gets in trouble. That kid done got in at least one fight every year in school. And when he goes to bars, he only drinks beer. He don't drink nothing hard. He just only drinks beer. No guy named Mason. His name is spelled Mason. Oh, that's just weird. I'm like, nah. That kid, he just pees on command. His name is Mason with the E. He pees on command. He just says go pee, and he just starts peeing on the sidewalk. Named Guy? That is... Wow. That is... See, I don't know. Guy, I feel like he likes to sing, like, old 80s, like, R&B music. Like, that's what that sounds like. So it sounds like an old person name. Oh, yeah. Walter is. That's I feel like it's an old person name. Alright, Liz, whatever you do, don't think of waterfalls. Find it funny. People try to guess my names. They can't. They try. People, they're like, I don't know. People don't be like, they mispronounce like every name possible. I've had people mispronounce my first and middle name. Not so much my last name. My YouTube, my content creating name. It's a young Walter or Billy if they name after their dad or grand. Yeah. Well, isn't Cardi B and her sister named after alcohol beverages? Like, I think she has a sister named, like, Hennessy or something. I'm like, bro, I hope that's a stage name. People easily say my name wrong. I can't remember what your name was, Liz. I remember it was something, like, difficult, but... Mark, no, I've met people, black, man, white. Mark is universal. It's funny, though. There's this one dude that I used to work with at my old job named Mark. He was white, but you could tell that he grew up around black people. A bunch of... Yeah. There are only 3,000. Dang. Is it like Leanne? Leanne? It can't be lying. Was lit. Wait, what? That is confusing. And no, Liz, you probably would do... Okay. Liz probably would do some stuff like that in class. Teachers are like, Leanne, it's Liz. Yeah, ain't no Z's in this name. It's like, I know Liz when I see it. This does not spell Liz. And then she started with her Tasmanian devil talk. They're like, hey, we ain't doing that. Cyan? Oh yeah, that kid, if there's a kid out there named Cyan, it's a white guy that wears baggy clothes. And he still thinks it's 2002 and he only wears Timbs. He's either white or light skinned, but he acts super black. Never went by Liz growing up and gone by Liz online since 2018. Okay. No, his YouTuber's real name is Den. DN. I'm like, bro, your name is Den. I'm like, you want your name to be DN, then it's like, okay. Justic? Nah, Justic is like, nah, bro. They need to flip that C sideways, and it needs to be Justin. I refuse to call somebody Justic. I'm like, that's not your name, bro. That's like a whatchamacallit, witness protection name. Your name is Justic Peterson, and you are born in the UK. Okay. Mom actually came up with pretty good names. Just, but with a C? I don't even get that. Yeah, I'm like, people be having like some dope names out there. Then there's people like Justic. I'm like, what is a Justic? I'm like, that does not sound right. Justice? Justice? What, like, bruh. That's why I ain't even trying to, like, get into it with that person. It's like you could tell they're mixed. They got a fade haircut and they wear glasses. Name Karen who aren't Karens. Oh, I know, right? I've met people named Karen. There's this one Hispanic girl. Her name was Karen. And I was like, she was chill. I ain't talk with her that much. I was like, times we did interact, I was like, I thought she was chill. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there with that name. I'm like, I feel sorry for them. Especially, yeah, in this day and age. Gonna try. Yeah, a name like that, I'm like, nah, forget it. The Justic, just whatever they want to call themselves. I'm like them. I'm calling you Jay. I'm just gonna call you the first letter in your name, Jay. You go by Jay. I would not call nobody no J, dog. I'm like, you get called Jay, and that's finals. Sleeping tonight. What happened, Liz? Some paranormal activity stuff happened? I had some paranormal activity stuff happen earlier. It was actually kind of funny. Paranoia. Paranoia with somebody named J-Dog? Nah, I'd be paranoid too. I don't call him J-Dog, call him Justice. Yeah. I'm like, somebody like that, I'm like, yeah. Justice system. I'd be like, nah, bro. I wouldn't even call him all that. I'd just call him Jay. I knew that was gonna happen. Call you Tay. That just doesn't even make any sense. No kid named Blaze. Dang. That's messed up. His parents, you know, they were, yeah, they definitely was like, came up in the 70s era, and you know, all they were just doing was blazing, so. Jay, go by my nickname. People just go by my nicknames at your nanny or bunny. Okay, okay. I know someone named Blaze. Who named their kid Blaze? That has to be a nickname. They probably just got like the best weed in town, but that has to be a nickname. DMG. All right, Liz. After this race, I'll do you want me to read the DMs now or after stream? Cause I read them now. I don't mind putting the stream on pause for a second. I think it's his real name. All right. I'll read it after this race. Straight up name. I would not name my kid. If my like girlfriend, wife, whoever, is she they gave birth and was all like, oh, I want to name him Blaze Moss. I'm like, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I'm like, I'd rather for my kid to have a white name than to name him Blaze. They're like, but what we not about to do is name my kid and he getting bullied. And then she's all like, she doesn't want her kid to smoke weed. I'm like, well, he gonna smoke weed with a name like Blaze. His middle name is June. But yeah, that's normal. That's a normal name. I see so many people with the name June. Now, if his daughter's middle name would have been January, then that would have raised an exclamation point across my head. Like, wait a minute. Hold on, that's not normal. Like the Metal Gear Solid, like when the exclamation point goes over, like that's what I'm like, that's not right. Alright. Just give me a second, guys. I'm like freaking January. So like, I think it's like I don't think none of the people named March. It's like May, June. So wait a minute, it's like January, February, March, April, May, June, no July, August, September, October, November. Those are the only names you might like. What? Is that a curse? How do you even pronounce that? Tabach Mep by Sam Pudu. Somebody named their kid December. I'm like, you don't like your kid, obviously. It's like, hi, my name was November. I'm like, yeah, fam. Do you get named after any other? I'm like, your parents had the option of naming you anything possible, and they named you after a month that's like not even required a name. That's what that says? That says Transformer? Nah, that's a curse. That's like something. That's what Transformers, like that noise they make when they transform into a car or into the big, like, transforming things. It's called the Transformer. Yeah. I'm like, that word, that's a word. I'm like, I don't know about that. I feel like you say that out loud, somebody gonna look at you and be like, what did you just call me? Trim my hair earlier, she made it so uneven, so I had to cut even short. Dang. Yeah, I'm like, that's what I've been doing all throughout this pandemic. Just been cutting my, I've been cutting my own hair. Because I was like, I don't trust the barber. And then the thing is, I'm like, that's the messed up part about it. The one barber that I did trust, he ended up passing away. So I'm like, bruh, at this point in time in my life, I'm like, yeah, nah, I think it's just meant for me to cut my own hair. New barber. Yeah, my barber, that guy. That dude was so cool. Like, I'm genuinely sad that he passed away. Because he was a cool dude outside the barber shop. But cut it at all. Yeah, but I like when my hair is cut. I don't like when my hair. I think when I had like the fade, that was about it. But other than that, I was like, I like when my hair is cut. My hair to be even shorter. Liz, what you should do, you should take some clippers and just go down the middle. Or ones to do everything but cut hair. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, my barber, that dude, for $20, that guy, he had me looking like a completely different person. Like, if I had a twin, like, like, I look like the better twin. I go in there, haircut's all messed up, beard's not trim, I come up out of there, I look like, okay, I'm ready for business. That dude, he like, then, he did some, like, stuff where he get this towel. I don't know if he sprayed it with alcohol or what, but he'll just, like, let it sit on my face for a second. I was like, that dude was doing everything possible. And I was like, bruh, like, you good people. At a laundromat, restaurant, and truck driver travels out of the state. Yeah, that's doing too much. Deal with long hair. I don't know. I wanted long hair for the longest, but hair is just too much. It's just so much easier just having a buzz cut. Shrink. Yeah, I remember you telling me that before. Yeah, I'm like, I like when my hair is just straight up just cut. Like, when I had cut my hair for the first time in a while, I was like, if it was just a buzz cut, I was like, fam, I like this. I'm like, I am back in business. Hey, hold on for a second, guys. Bro, Lil Razor, I'm like, you gonna have to keep your you know, your fart updates to yourself. Just get his wavy in a couple hours. It's the curly hair can do that. Curly hair, I know people with curly hair, and you know, it's a lot to maintain. Especially being mixed, like, yeah. Like that mixed people here. It's like you guys be having some y'all be having some things going on. Set an appointment ahead of time. Yeah, that's what I had to do with my barber. He'll have me like text them before and then just be like, hey, showing up. And he'd be like, alright, cool. That wasn't a true fail. Yeah, same. That was like with my barber, what I did, or what he did. Because as soon as I showed up, he was already ready for me. I think that's why I didn't really go as much like last year or even the year prior, because I think I had lost this card. So I'm like, I ain't trying to like just show up unannounced, be like, hey, I'm ready for a cut. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that to him. So I went to Target, got me some clippers, and I just started cutting my own hair. Professionally, before the day was over, had waves. It's always good. It's your favorite type of cereal. Oh, Frosted Flakes, easy. Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops. This is at night. Just French braided. Got too much hair. Liz is like that character off of the Polar Express, the train guy. And he had like that argument with the deers, and he took his then there was that scene he took his hat off and he had all that hair. That's Liz. Another barber I went to as a kid, dude, take an hour, one person. Yeah, that's doing too much. I don't trust anyone to touch my hair. I feel it though. Like now, after my barber had passed, I'm like, I'm just gonna cut my own hair. I'm like, I ain't trust nobody else. Cause the one guy I remember I did, the other guy, he was like the backup barber that I would go to. And he charged me like $25. I was like, I know it's only $5 more, but still, I'm like, bro, I could use that $5 for something. I'm like, nah, man. Everybody else charging 20, you out here charging 25, and you doing less than what the other guy did. Nah, get out of here. Cut it tonight. Dang. Yeah, that was just like that guy from Polar Express. Liz is the type of person, she likes to like let her hair go through the wind, start smiling, but then she done tripped and failed. Everybody looking at her, all like, dang, what happened to her? Wasn't even that good of a barber. Dang. Let my dad brush my hair. Yeah, my parents, I remember when my mom, when she would like brush my hair, they'd be aggressive. I'm like, dang, is you upset? I'm like, this, take you a breather. My dad, on the other hand, like my dad was, I remember he cut my hair when I was a kid. He was good. Dude would be more focused in a barbershop conversation, actually. Yeah, that was kind of like that. I saw a skit where a guy was kind of like that. A box of Fruit Loops. Honestly, I would if I really wanted to. I haven't had cereal in a while though. Sit in the chair, slouch. Yeah, I couldn't. I wouldn't want no long hair like that. If I could have any hairstyle though, it'll definitely be like 80s and 90s like Jerry curls. That's like the one hairstyle where I'm like, hey, bruh, I don't care. I will rock that hairstyle. Hands down 100%. I will rock that hairstyle. Mom would comb my hair would hurt. Maybe it's in there. Yeah. Just don't want people touching my hair. No, I feel it. No, I understand that. I think the reason I had long hair now is my hair to be short growing up. I hate that. Yeah. Dreads. White people, they be having dreads at times. I remember it was a friend of mine. He asked me, he was just like, how do you feel about white people having dreads? I'm like, it's their hair. I'm like, I ain't gonna approach them and be like, hey, cut your hair off. Like, no, I don't, my thing is this, I don't care for hairstyles. Now, if I see a white person wearing one of them, like, African outfits from the mall, then I probably would be like, hey, you know what? I'm like, I support what he's doing. I'm like, I can't be mad about it. I'm like, kind of confusing. Might be like in the Twilight Zone episode, but I support it. Middle school people always reach for my hair because everyone has straight. Yeah, I think that's just a thing that there's like, oh, they see a black woman's hair and they're all like, oh, I gotta touch it. I know not to touch black women's hair, so I'm like, I've been the one kid at your school, like, I already know, so I've been still sitting in my chair. Meanwhile, you having to have like a Matrix fight with everybody because they all like so mesmerized. I'm like, bruh, it's hair. Like, dang, turn to BET. You'll see at least like 15 different women with it. That's actually yeah. Calf would come for you. I was bald when I was in school, so they just gonna be rubbing a bald head. I know one thing kids would do is like because I remember I punched one of my friends for doing that. I did not care either. I punched them hard, but I did not like when you get like a hair. Well, more so for guys, but if you get like a buzz cut and then they feel like they need to like hit you in the back of the head. I punched one of my friends in his arm for doing that. I think it left a bruise because I remember it was like the whole time in class he was holding his arm, and I'm like, don't do stuff like that. Nobody asked you to smack the back of my head, so. Legit walked up to me and grabbed my hair and was like, Brazilian weave. Yeah, somebody like that. Almost roundhouse him. You should have. It shouldn't have been almost. It should have been I did roundhouse him. Sort of straight hair, yeah. Hate that. Yeah, I told him. Yeah, I remember he was kind of like hesitant about talking to me and stuff. I'm like, bruh, it's like, no, don't go up to somebody and smack them in the back of their head. I'm like, you only doing that because you have white hair. I'm like, you ain't got to worry about that. It's like, you got hair covering your head. I don't. But yeah, I was like, I would fight a person over some stuff like that. I didn't really talk with. He was the only one that did that. Other than that, like other kids, I see kids who do it to their friends at school, but I'm like, nobody ain't do that to me. Play with my hair without asking. That's crazy. Even if you are like friends with me, I'm like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. In school, so yeah. Boosie fade. I think I had like, I had a mohawk. I had a fade. No, I got that fade. No, wait a minute. When did I get that fade? Was it after? I think, no, yeah, it was after I graduated from it was after I graduated from high school. I remember I had a fade haircut, and then I cut it off. And then I grew out a mohawk, dyed it blonde. Then I had like a fade, and then I had cut my hair again. touched a white person's hair before because he wanted me to tie. I was like, this is so weird. So Texas, like, yeah, white people's hair, they just got like a different thing about it. White people's hair though, their hair will be growing. They'll get a haircut next day. Their hair is already same length. Your favorite game? Favorite game? I don't know. I can't really say now. I really don't have no like favorite games because there's just nothing that's good. White people have dreads. Yeah, it looks different though when white people have dreads. That's one thing I'll admit. It looks so much different than black people's dreads. Solid twisted top sponge. Yeah, I remember I used to have one of those. Losing hair left and right, probably. A white person, they grow it back. What's your fave card? Probably Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was pretty good. Protection in front. Dang. Shout out to the cats. It would look better when I twisted it naturally. Yeah. I remember at first I would use my hand, then I got the sponge and was using that for a little bit. I didn't like it because it was just twisting it too much. And I was like, bruh, it had me out here looking like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals. I'm like, nah, bruh. I don't like this. So I went back to using my hand because it was a lot easier. Get some like oil or some like moisturizer stuff and then just, you know, rub that in my hair for a little bit. Same. Yeah, it's like them sponges don't be working properly. Then that mess gets like all like dirty, so then you gotta like replace it. Had waves for a little bit. I never had waves. I never got into the wave phase. I think it went popular a couple of times. Me, I was still, because it was, yeah, I was in high school. I still just have a buzz cut and like a mini afro. Is it healthy to poop 6 times a day? Nah, you got stomach issues, bruh. Whatever foods you eating, you need to either slow down or stop, stop eating the foods that you eating. Random, but my best friend is so cute. That is random, but I don't know how to respond to that, Liz. Style, yeah. Hair is low-key healing though, bro. I was, because that's why another reason why I had cut my hair, because I started losing hair. So I was like, well, I think it's about time to just, you know, Michael Jordan the top of my head, just go bald. It ain't like, it's got like the buzz cut feel to it, but yeah, I was like, I don't care. That's the thing, I don't care about hair. Wave community on YouTube used to be fun. Yeah. 2018, I straightened my hair for a whole year. I remember I used to have a ponytail when I was in elementary. Tell you about your streams, so you should watch yours. She don't be watching my. Dang, that's messed up. Let's get implants like LeBron. I would never get hair implants. I'll go bald. I won't get no hair implants, no hairline surgery, none of that stuff. I'm just gonna accept being bald. Because I'm like, the thing is though, what I wanted more than anything was facial hair. Now that I have facial hair, I'm like, fam, I do not care about the top of my head no more. But it is healthy and bouncy. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, gray hair at times. I be seeing when people, they have like gray hair. I'm like, I support it. Like, nah, when I cross that bridge, I'm like, I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna like it. She isn't the game that I stream, but she's into games that you streamed before. Okay, cool. Brown Barber claims his hair got back right naturally, but the hair becoming mid-game sometimes. Yeah, LeBron, his hair. Because I remember there was that one game when Davis was like, hey, LeBron, like, he was telling him to pull his headband down. I'm like, see, it's stuff like that where I'm like, I do not ever want to go through that. So, like, once I realized I was losing my hair, I gave it a few good tries. I did everything I could. After that, I was like, nah, I'm done. Like, I am done. I'm like, if my hair grows back, it does. But if it doesn't, oh well. My beard getting right. Yeah, I'm saying, like, bruh, I got, like, facial hair. I was like, I honestly look older. Wants me to dye it dark again. Like, nah, my gray is natural. Yeah, I was like, there ain't nothing wrong with gray hair. I'm like, fam, gray hair actually be looking dope. That's what I'm like, when I hit like my 30s and 40s, and I start having gray hair, hopefully at that time I still don't have like a skinny body frame. Like, I have like somewhat of a build. Like, fam, I would look just like I don't know, like Idris Elba or Tay Diggs or something. Say he was 25, I was shocked. A lot of people, like, they do get shocked by that. Because I know a lot of people be thinking I'm in high school. I'm like, bruh, I graduated in 2014. People be like, oh, what high school? My age. Yeah, a lot of people, I can play it off. I can legit, and especially when I shave my facial hair, fam. Who is Lana off of? I don't know, Lana Del Rey or something? Me when I was drunk. I needed that picture for scientific reasons, but it's more so to either roast or laugh at the photo. But maybe like half and half it, half roast, half laughing. She refused to shave his beard. Honestly, I don't know. Me, I'm like, when I started growing facial hair, I was like, hey, I'm like, nah, we best friends now. About the 25-year that pretended to be in high school got caught because school went against his high school. She went, that's crazy. I'm like, people doing stuff. I'm like, you is a weirdo for that. Seen her on YouTube, people say she off a thing called know who it is though. Oh, that Lana. Yeah, she let's just say she does videos that's you know, she does videos that ends up leading to women getting pregnant. So those type of videos, you put two and two together, you'll understand. Be a high school and get away with it. I almost did it. I remember I did because it was after I graduated and I got hungry and was all like, dang, I really want the cheesy breads at my old high school, and I had the money to go get it. So I text one of my friends and was just like, hey, let me know when lunch starts because I'm gonna go up there and get me some cheesy bread. And she was just like, they got rid of it. They don't have cheesy bread no more. I'm like, well, that's just dumb. And then there was another time when they said Richard Sherman went to my high school. And so I was, once again, had my backpack raided, and everybody's just like, oh, he just left. I was like, man, you guys are so delayed on telling people stuff. Back in the day. Looked fine back then, but as now he won't shave because he thinks it makes him look like a little boy. It honestly, no, that's how I look. I look just like how I did in my senior photo. So now I have facial hair, I'm like, I just look like my senior photo, but like if somebody had photoshopped facial hair on me. So I'm like, I like facial hair. I don't have like too much. Like, it's not like a Rick Ross beard, but it's just enough to like, you know, oh, he's over the age of 21. He was 15 then, so he couldn't really grow a beard. Long hair and dyed black, straightened. Was he black? I swear, it's like there's always that one black kid in school that straightened out his hair and looked like Cat Williams. Nah, he's Irish. Oh, oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Okay. Didn't grow some more. Yeah, same. Say you sent. Okay. I think we've all like have been at that point like where we've been like that drunk. I have to say like no, the times I remember there was this one restaurant in Seattle and I think it was 2 shots. I was feeling like that. I honestly was feeling like that, Liz, so I ain't gonna roast you. Like, nah, I can relate to that photo. As long as I've known he's been doing music. That's cool, that's cool. Sounds hilarious, yeah. Liz is the type I feel like both drunk. That honestly that would be funny though. Liz is the type where she'll be like standing on like some chandelier, or like she'll be swinging off of a chandelier, and then fell on some table. She like, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I don't drink as much, especially in the pandemic. I'm like, nah, I haven't really been drinking a whole lot. I think I've had like some like social drinks and that was it. Just hanging out. Age where I can drink. I just don't know or do drink. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a crier. I remember the one time when I did get drunk and I was more so like upset. But I was mad because it was so because I was at like some club and they just kept playing like this. Well, it was like some like performers. I'm like, can you guys like just play some other music? They just played the same type of music over and over again. Then they were on top of that, the music was just so loud. I was like, fam, like you guys need to go freaking you got a cigarette break or something. So I more so get frustrated when I'm drunk. And I'm not balanced. You think I am? I don't know, maybe high school or something? Lil Razor? Can't, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Me, I'm like, I don't drink as, I just don't care for it. I don't even think like that. Like when I'm like, well, when the time when I did get drunk, I'm like, when stuff is just happening for too long, I get frustrated too easily. With my family, yeah, same. I'm like, times I did go, I think I remember there was a time I went out drinking with my friends and they got buzzed off of a beer. And I'm like, fam, like, I don't know. Maybe I just got more of an alcohol tolerance than they do. Cause I'm like, I've had like full on like hard drinks and be like, I don't feel nothing. Now 2, 3 of them, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel it. I drink, so I might do something stupid. So I just want to be able to keep me composed. Yeah. You drunk? Like I said, Illy, I get frustrated when I'm drunk. I don't like. I'm not like talkative. I'm just sitting there drinking, and somebody's talking to me. I'm still like aware of the situation. I just get frustrated. So I was drunk. Uh-oh, here we go. Dang, it's already 1 a.m. Hey, that's honestly though, that's a face where I'm like, I've made that face at least 100 times. It like sober, like that. It ain't even like drunk. I made that face sober. Liz, that's like the face that somebody makes when you like you done heard something that like you didn't even need to hear. That face, that's funny. I hear it was there. I wasn't even really, the face they just caught me all off guard. Now I gotta look at it again. Yeah, it kind of was. Like, it looked like somebody, like, you know how, like, when dads, like, come up on the, like, side of you and start, like, rubbing your head and stuff? That's honestly what it looks like. Razor, what are you apologizing for? I ain't messed up. Oh, I see the face. Hey, Liz, that gotta be, like, your, profile picture. Yeah, I don't get what you on, Lil Razor. Honestly. What happened, Liz? If I what? Donate. Is that even a number? Alright, bet. Just, you know, just gonna have to, somehow, some way, build like a machine where it makes me transfer, bodies with Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos, and yeah, I'll donate, what is that, 2,973,000,973. I don't even try. I ain't even gonna attempt that. What's up, Magoness? Want to get more female friends. I feel like there'd be a lot of like female streamers that like stream. I always get recommended like the women streamers. I'm like, bro, can I have like at least one guy friend on here? Like all throughout the year. I'm saying like I'm happy with all the friends I made through Twitch, but I'm like, dang, bruh. Should I drive in CarX? Get any car you want. Yourself, find girls that you can definitely vibe with. Yeah, that's facts. There's definitely been times I've been in streams. I'm like, yep, I don't see myself here for that long. Then there's just a day where I joined Liz's streams, and she just said a bunch of random stuff. It was no language that's ever been discovered, and I was like, you know what? She's good people. I'm gonna follow her. Yeah, DK Liz is honestly, that's like one person where it's a you definitely going like that's a good friend right there. Stressful game. Yeah, I was like I had I honestly I don't even, I think I remember I followed, and then after that I was like I think it had been a while since I had joined your stream, and I think I went back to like join again. And then that's, I think it was either that second or maybe third time I joined, and that's when we became cool with each other. I only have one female friend. That's wild. I don't know, like at times, I have to say, like, there's been a lot of like women friends in my life where I'm like, hey, no, y'all chill people, y'all cool. I'll never forget though the time I remember I was in high school and I sat down and realized, I even remember I brought that up. I was just like, wait a second, hold on. And I was looking at my friend group, and I was just like, because I had like multiple friend groups, and I remember I had one with just all girls, and I was like, why am I the only guy in this group? They all started laughing. I'm sitting there with a dead look on my face, like looking like how Liz was looking in that in your photo, and I'm like, this ain't adding up. I was like, hey, look, we gonna have to add a guy to this group, or somebody gonna have to become a tomboy. So, like, cause this ain't, I'm like, y'all cool and all, but I just realized something here. Midstream. No, to talk to girls. At class in school, I was the only dude. That's wild. Yeah, it's like you can add Liz on anywhere possibly yeah, because it's like Twitter. But I remember you said you didn't have no social medias and stuff, so you like create one but like hide from the world something. I don't know. Only had Snap. I think. Yeah, it's like, there you go. Give me some water. Oh. Yeah, IG follow back. People, I no comment, Illy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. No comment. She look cool. State you live in? Washington State. Like Seattle, Washington. I know a lot of people get like DC and all that stuff confused, so like Seattle, Washington State. Post Alliance. In Spokane. That's wild. That's crazy. I'm getting a lot of like, now I feel like I'm starting to get a lot of people from Washington in the stream to visit. I've never been to DC, Washington. I've been, well, of course, Washington State, but don't go in that grass. Dang. I'm gonna find something else to play after this. You're not from Washington State. Liz lives on the East Coast. God, yeah. It's like after a while, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I ain't played enough of this game. I'm like, alright, I'm good. I'll play something else. There were some other games I did download. I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait and see after I'm done with this race. Play games, any games off stream. I remember I used to, but now, like, when I'm playing games, it's mainly for videos or for streams. More so streams, because I really don't, like, do gaming videos. I just post my streams on the YouTube now. Got games on my phone. Games I need to delete. Watch DK and Liz about to become like the best of friends. I'm gonna take credit for it too. If they ever had like a TV show or something, they're gonna. I want to at least own like 20% of the TV. No, not even 20%. I want to own like 50% of that show. Cause I'm like, if it wasn't for my stream, Illy? What are you taking credit for? That's how I was gonna leave this game. It's like Illy, he just wants to be a part. He was like, well, I just want to be a part of the crowd. He's like, everybody else is taking credit. I wanted to take credit too. That's what I wanted to play. I wanted to play this because they say it was like all three of the Mass Effect games. Well, yeah, if you sit here calling me Taylor, I'm like, well, then there's starters. Oh, so they only install... Wait, how this work? Oh, so then you gotta install. That makes sense. That's actually kind of dope, though. I was about to say, no, they did not just have it where there's just only one game available. I know it was so freaky about it was Mass Effect 2. And I remember when there's this dream that I had when I was in I had this dream before Mass Effect 1 had came out. I had this dream, I think it was like in 2003 or 4. And I remember that night too because that dream, like the back-to-back dreams I had was so off. So I had one dream where Freddy Krueger was trying to kill me, and then I had another dream where like bats would like go and like freeze me. Years later, Mass Effect 2 comes out and they have like these bat-like creatures that was freezing people, and I'm like, bro, something ain't right. I'm like, I'm not feeling this.
Please log in to access your profile.
We're just gonna go by any name. TMossBoss Shepherd. I guess that's gonna be my name.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Wait, can I make my character? I thought I could make I want to be African American. Can I not do that?
Please log in to access your profile.
I guess not. Alright. Thought I could.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
The streets of the great, covering Earth, escape life, pay crime. There's like Earthborn, colonists, or space. I'm Earthborn, I mean.
Confirm psychological profile.
Soul survivor, war hero, ruthless,
Confirm
soldier,
military
engineer, soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah. Can I change the hair? It's like, you gotta have a good barber to do some stuff like that. I guess I'll go with that. Well, my character, he all like, y'all hear that? He's like, bro, he was like, them edibles is kicking in. He's like, what is these shapes? He's like, is that a rat? He's like, nah, bro, that ain't no rat. Nah, let me look. He's like, nah, that ain't no rat. He like, but nah, it got like legs like a rat. Maybe if I look this way and I look back. Nah, that's a rat, bro. That's like the face that he's making right now. I don't like how my character look. He look way too paranoid. Where's my facial hair? Honestly, though, he does kind of look like me a little bit. I think that, yeah, that's black. What is the scars? I guess I'll go with no scars. It's just funny how he's like, how they got him looking. I remember doing this in when I played this game at first, when I very first played it. Code. I don't know what that means.
Confirm facial identification.
Never played. Yeah, I had played this. I remember I got this on the 360 a long time ago.
Confirm facial identification.
Why they not have it?
Confirm facial identification.
Okay, I'm confused because I don't want to press confirm and then finalize.
Profile
I was about to say, I was like, nah.
Identification confirmed.
I had that mess on casual. Levels classic. Don't know what that means. Gonna put on subtitles. Why would I turn off autosave? Yeah, Mass Effect is a pretty good game. I only played and beat 1 and 2. I never did get a chance to play 3. In fact, hold on for a second. I need to see something real quick. Do I have... Oh, no, I don't have. Alright. I thought I had 3 installed, and I was about to say, I was like, bruh, let me... What's up, Witchy Spirit? Sprite? Witchy Sprite? I'm saying Spirit. I don't care. I ain't said it so many times, I'm just gonna stick with it. never been so toxic to another lifeline than I just was and help. Wait, Apex? Fam, sometimes you just gotta be toxic towards people. Sometimes you gotta tell a person inside you got a Chinese man kneecaps in a black person's body. I don't even know what sense that makes, but I'm telling you, somebody will get offended by it. Some new modes in Modern Warfare because there's a... Oh, I had deleted that game. I tried playing it and they wouldn't let me play nothing, so I said forget it.
Initiating transmission sequence. Commander? We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
There's an old video of me raging on this game. I was raging hard too. I remember that video. I remember that video well.
Hitting the relay in 3.
I gotta fly through that? Oh, nah.
1.
My character, he was just standing in the spaceship. Like, bruh, I'd been laid out on the floor holding on to something.
Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift just under 1500K.
1500
He's
is
gonna
good.
pass out, play Minecraft, because Apex too frustrating. Alright, appreciate the alert.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's
This game actually does look like nice. Now I'm kind of curious on what the other Mass Effect games look like, because this actually does look nice.
Help fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
I know I don't sound like that.
Going on here than the captain's
They got my voice all messed up in this game.
Status report.
just cleared the mass relay.
Ain't that
Captain.
that one guy, Keith
Stealth
David?
systems engaged. Everything
You're
looks
like-
solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us.
No, that's...
I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
That sound like him. I don't think that's him, but that sound like him.
Brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus
It's like a
is-
popular actor.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Bruh, my character, he looked like he's like, look, bruh. He's like, let me walk slow, because these edibles, he's like, I shouldn't have taken this stuff. He's like, I should have just waited till we landed on the planet.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting... Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do...
I feel like
is out the
he
stealth
yeah, he
system, why is
definitely,
Captain
that's
Anderson
genetics.
so-
I'm like, your hairline shouldn't have receded that far
Spectres
back.
are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre?
He just looked way too young for his hair to be that far back. It's like, bro, you like, I don't know.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding.
Oh, that is not her real
Your
voice.
Real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's not your real voice. It's like you 20 years old, but it sounds like you got like a 40, 50-year-old woman's voice.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
That man ain't got no lips whatsoever.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Is this the highest average viewers you have on
Unearthed
stream?
some kind of beacon.
Yeah, in a while. I think times before it's been a little bit higher. Just trying people in 1v1 CODs. Always good to do that.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander.
Yeah, I think it's like people lurking and stuff.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel.
I never know people would be surprisingly good at games.
If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I was supposed to say something.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground.
Snipe. It depends on what game I play.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe.
It's like if it's like a sniping based game, of course. Destiny, I remember I was good at sniping.
We got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
What are some other games I was like sniping in? Call of Duty, not so much.
Bring it up on screen.
But yeah, Destiny though, I was freaking. Especially they had like them exotic snipers. I was like, man, I wish Destiny 1. That's a game they should remaster. That's about it though. GTA, I don't know.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat.
I never really used the sniper. I bought it. I think I bought all the weapons in that game, but yeah, I wasn't really big in sniping in that. I'm like, dang it, we going to this planet for what? I'm like, bro, I ain't going to this planet.
After that, no comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I'm like, what is that? I'm like, bruh, that thing bigger than me. I'm like, I ain't fooling with that.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation.
I played and beat it before, so not really.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Liz would make that. Liz is the type where it's like we could be getting attacked by aliens and she's trying to communicate with them. I'm like, fam, we is under attack. Like, we could possibly die. She said they're making that face. I'm making the face of fear.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Yeah, I had downloaded. I saw that this was available, and I was like, oh, you know, let me go ahead and play it. I thought it was just the first Mass Effect. I didn't realize I could play the other ones.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Give them cake, win their hearts.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
I'm like, I don't know what those things are, but I ain't fooling with that.
Oh God, what happened here?
What happened? I sneezed and scared everybody. How you gonna like come through? Like, pretty much this is what like Witchy Sprite just did. She's like, hey yo! Everybody's like, what? What happened? Oh, nothing. Then just walks off. I'm like, fam, you just alright. Dang.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
I do not remember these things though. Wait, sneeze, heal, squad members. I don't even know what any of that stuff means.
We've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. But I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Yeah, these things popping up at the top of the screen. I'm like, dang, can I just play the game, please? Dang, shot the gas bags. Where's the other one? Oh. Probably after this mission, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. What's that? My man just threw a frisbee. What is it? Yeah, alright. Hey, she ain't in uniform. Is she one of us? Oh, dang. It's like, yeah, shoot. I bet, like, if Mass Effect, if they was going to make a movie, or the people behind this game, they were to make a movie, I bet money Because they know it would sell too. They know it get a lot of people talking. Whoever this character is, Ashley Williams, bet money they have Kylie Jenner play as her.
A distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
So many people be confused, like they really got Kylie, and there'll be so many people mad too.
I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as
She
long
does
as we
kind of look
could,
like her a
until
little
the
bit.
Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
It's 4
We could
a.m.
use your help, Williams.
Sad. Dang. Yeah, that East Coast, that East Coast time. I don't know how you do it, Liz. Sleep schedule's gone. Yeah, it's just 1 a.m. here. I try to like be asleep at this time, but yeah, I'm like I still just be awake. Still got my lights on. Yeah, I have my lights on too. Be wide awake. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and work out real quick. Stay away till morning, so I'm up till 4 just to say hope you. I ain't doing all that. My best friends, any of my best friends, they expecting a good morning text message. They just gonna get good morning snores. He wakes up at 12 his time. Yeah. Y'all are better best friends than me. Best friends have been like, how come I don't get no good morning text message? Like, cuz I did freaking sleep in the morning. Days confused. I don't even know where I'm at half the time. It's like, Kylie Jenner, you better not shoot me.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Wait, where are we going? Just do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I remember it was me and my friend, we would do stuff like that. Then it was like, we just, I don't know. I feel like the older, it was only by like, what, maybe a few years. The older we got, we were just like, nah, I'm tired, you tired. Like, if we just have the time to text each other, let's just do that.
Oh God, they're still alive.
7 a.m., that's wild.
What did the Geth do to them?
7 a.m., I'm like, I'm trying to be, what happened? Do I have like another weapon that I could use? What is he doing? Look, got shot in his kneecap. Heck?
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I think I remember doing that previously before I played this game. Been gifted 400 subs. I've probably been flipping out. Like 400 subs, that's a lot.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling.
It's like, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
She undrugged the man. Okay, where are we? Oh, he about to kill his own people.
Saren.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Nah, he bad. Bro, he got killed. Dang.
What is that? Off in the distance.
That's not good. Oh, dang. Subs, find out. Yeah, I'm like, isn't the limit like 100 subs? Customs, yeah. Like, well, either way, I appreciate it. It's like whether it's 1 sub or the 100, 400.
Commander.
Dang.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the north.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
Sorry, I was hiding.
Max is 100. Yeah, I thought.
My name's Pal.
One time, yeah.
I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was
Lack of
headed.
eye expression
He helped
in
my
this
cargo
game.
train right
Yeah,
after-
because I think that was one thing I always like paid attention to. I'm like, something's just off about these guys.
Damn mothership showed up.
I'm like, it's just something where I'm like, I have a conversation with somebody in real life, and then in this game, they're like, they don't look right.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
See that you know my character is a true black character when his lip is overlapping his mask or his helmet thing. He's like, bro, he didn't even. I shot him one time. He had a heart attack and died. And like, I know. It's funny when video game character, like when they do that. They'll like, they be having some of the most realist conversations, but then they just facial expressions just nothing. So retail search and destroy. Search and destroy has always been a fun mode in Call of Duty. Who is y'all shooting at? It's like they're just shooting me. Overkill though. Please, I'm like, it don't matter to me. I always had fun in Call of Duty games, whether it was 12v12 or anything higher or lower.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I think yeah, after once they let me get to a part where my character can move, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day with this stream. Why they all standing like that? I'm like, nah, I don't want y'all standing behind me. I'm like, next time you guys stand in your own areas. Don't stand behind me. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate everybody for stopping by and the follows. Till next time, thank you to everybody that stopped by, lurked, tabbed, followed, everything's that, you know, supported and stuff, stayed in chat and was talking. Probably will end up playing some more of Mass Effect. You too, witchy sprites. But yeah, thank you to everybody that stopped by today's stream. I will talk to you guys later on, probably in the afternoon. I might end up streaming sometime after noon. Probably might be like noon or 1 o'clock. So, but yeah, thank you guys and good night and peace.